Suara Gracia FM, the sound of life. God's steadfast love is a fortress of protection. Okay, shalom, good evening keluarga Gracia. Meet me again with Audrey in English Time program on Monday, 16th of March 2026. How are you keluarga Gracia? It's already the third week of this month. Before we continue to say hi and we talk about our weekend and also the trending, let's hear some songs and we'll be right back. Back again with us in English Time program. Okay, so we will talk about our weekend or our whole week, last week. Let's say hi to Miss Dwita. Hi, Miss Dwita. How are you?
Hi, Miss Audrey. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, so how's your week? I think you are in the busy week.
Yeah, that's right. The busiest week.
Busiest week, see? Okay,
yeah. So starting last Tuesday,
okay.
So I opened my booth in one of the malls here in Cirebon because I gave the workshop for the underprivileged or unfortunate people, children.
Okay.
So I gave the workshop, the Ramadan workshop for them, and then as sebagai barternya, I may open my booth in one of the malls in Cirebon.
Oh, okay.
So it is like working from 10 to 10.
Wow.
10 in the morning when the mall opens.
It's 12 hours.
Yeah, until 10 at night.
So you are full day there?
No, sometimes from 10 to 2. And then I went to my own store until 4 o'clock. And then I went home. And then at 6 o'clock, I go to the mall until the mall closes. Okay, so sometimes I spend around 8 hours in the malls. But that's okay because I met so many people. So far, I met so many kids who were interested in making things, and because the things were free for them to make, so they joined the small workshop there, and it happened from 10 o'clock until 10 o'clock. Jadi itu bergantian orang datang ya, orang lewat terus kita ajak. So it is very much different, Miss Audrey. When we were at our own store, we were waiting for people to come.
Yeah.
But in the mall, we needed to ask people to come to us.
Right. Yeah.
It's very different. So I think during the week and the weekend, I spoke too much.
And you have to be more active, Miss.
That's right. Okay. More active to invite people to join the small workshop. And also, while they are doing the workshop, because they are not used to doing that kind of things, the crafting, so I needed to explain more and more.
I see.
Explain this and that, and that, and then when they ask the questions, I needed to answer the questions very clearly, because if the people are used to doing craft. And I explain in a little bit, they understand.
Okay.
But if they don't, so I needed to explain longer.
Yeah.
Especially for the little kids. And seperti itu.
Yeah.
I always ask, where do you study? I always ask, where do you study? Because from the school, I can judge the knowledge of their crafting. So that way, I can understand how to handle them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that is that, and then that is the whole day, the whole week, from Tuesday until today, and it will stop. It will end on next Wednesday. So if you want to come, Suara Gracia, please do come to one of the malls here. And then on last Saturday, I went to the mall, mall yang sudah lama redup ya.
Okay.
Jadi itu mau dihidupkan kembali. So they asked me to make the workshop there.
Okay.
So I make the workshop and then memang sepi ya, itu mallnya sepi sekali dan mau dihidupkan lagi. The workshop went so well, and then yesterday on Sunday. I played the keyboard for the Sunday school in the morning, and then I came again to the church in the evening for reading the Bible, and I guess that was the final moment, the final time for me for reading the Bible, because starting next week I have another pelayanan yang berbeda.
Yeah, I know
that I cannot read the Bible again. Okay, so that is that, and the most the nicest things was that all my family is here.
Yay!
My daughters are here.
Wow, for the whole week.
Yeah, for the whole week. So yesterday the youngest one, my husband picked her in Jatinangor, and then the eldest and then the second daughter, they traveled by themselves from Jakarta to Cirebon. So actually, I didn't expect them to come this early. I expected them to come next Wednesday. But they said rather than being in the toll road berbarengan dengan yang mudik, better work from anywhere.
Yes.
Mereka kerja tapi kerja di Cirebon. So they say it is not WFH, it is WFA. Work from anywhere. Enak banget ya.
Iya.
Enak
seandainya.
Sekali. Seandainya ya.
Seandainya.
Seru banget kayak gitu. Okay, so that is that, Miss Audrey. How about yours?
Okay, so my weekend actually it was like excited one because last Friday is the last day.
Oh, at school?
At school.
So you did distribute the reports?
Not yet.
Oh, not
yet. They just finished the mid-test.
The mid-test.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's like, yay. Like yesterday, Sunday, it's like, yay, tomorrow is holiday.
Tomorrow, yeah. I don't have to come at 6.
Yeah. So, it was exciting, and also my kids, so they just go anywhere, and also today they go from 7 a.m. Now they are in their friend's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so okay, just go. It's okay.
Yeah, you are free to do anything.
Yes, before we go to the other city tomorrow.
Okay.
So I just let them go to just go play with their friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually it's like nothing to do. Actually, a lot things to do because I have to do the correction for the mid-test, but it was still in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's okay.
So the school starts again? When the school?
Next Thursday.
Oh, next week.
Yeah, next week.
On the
Thursday.
19th.
Next week on the 26th.
Oh, 26th.
Yeah,
Okay.
26th.
Oh, yeah. Other school also starts at 26th. Oh, okay.
Some start on 26th. Some start on 30th, I think, or 31st.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. But
cukup lama ya?
Yeah.
10 days. More than 10 days.
More than 10 days. And after that, we will have more holiday for Easter. Yay.
Yeah.
It's okay lah.
Yeah.
Nyicil holidaynya.
Iya, betul. Gak apa-apa ya.
Iya. Okay, so that's all about my weekend. Okay, keluarga Gracia, maybe you also have a nice holiday.
Yeah.
But before we continue, let's hear some songs and we'll be right back. Suara Gracia, keluarga Gracia, after we talk about our weekend, now we will talk about the trending tonight. Okay, please, Miss Dwita.
Okay, so the title of the English time tonight is Journeys of the Heart, Finding Meaning in Every Season.
Yeah.
So we are in the Ramadan season, and we are going to, most of us are going to celebrate the Lebaran, yeah?
Yeah.
So what happens in Cirebon?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is about the city journey and the atmosphere. So we are so glad that you are joining us tonight. So if you are currently on the road, maybe stuck in traffic, traveling to another city, or simply still enjoying a quiet cup of coffee at home, we are truly grateful that you are spending this moment with us and hope this program can become calm and meaningful companion for you. In the past few days, our beloved city of Cirebon has been unusually lively, experiencing a very special atmosphere. Vehicles moving almost non-stop, people walking hurried steps, shopping bags in their hands, and sometimes sleepy faces after long journeys. As many of you may notice, this city is one of the important routes for travelers heading to different regions. From early morning until late at night, we see vehicles passing by continuously. So there is movement everywhere.
Yes, that is such an accurate description. Even simple daily routines feel slightly different. And when we observe closely, we realize that every traveler carries a story. Some are excited to meet their loved ones. Some are tired from long hours on the road. Some may even feel anxious about the journey ahead.
That is very true. Being surrounded by this atmosphere makes me reflect on how journeys are not only physical, but also emotional and spiritual. Each journey represents hope. Each journey represents longing.
And sometimes, even those who are not traveling can feel the emotional impact of this season. The energy of the city changes. Public spaces become livelier. Conversations often revolve around plans, memories, and expectations.
Yes, and sometimes we smile at the situation. Sometimes we sigh. I even found myself laughing quietly in the car one afternoon, realizing that everyone around me was probably thinking the same thing. We just want to get somewhere, but the road has its own plans.
Yeah. And moments like that reminds us that journeys are not only about destinations, but also about patience.
Exactly. And patience, as we know, is often shaped in unexpected places, including traffic jam. So I also have personally experienced this dynamic because I am currently running a craft booth at the mall running here in Cirebon. I have had the opportunity to observe the season very closely from morning until evening. Every day I meet people from different cities and different walks of life. Some come with bright smiles, excited to continue their trips. Some come with curiosity. Some come with fatigue. Some come simply because they need a short pause before continuing their journey. Others come looking for a place to sit down, breathe, and simply pause.
That must be a very interesting experience. What usually happens at your booth?
Well, we display handmade craft items, but what attracts many visitors is our free creative demonstration. We invite them to sit down and learn how to create simple journaling texts. At first, many hesitate. They say they are not creative. They say they are in a hurry. But once they begin, something changes.
What kind of change do you notice?
Their shoulders relax. Their expressions soften. They begin to smile. For a few minutes, they are no longer worried about traffic or schedules. They are simply present in the moment.
That sounds like a beautiful reminder that creativity can offer rest for the soul.
Yes, sometimes the simplest activities can bring unexpected peace. One afternoon, a mother and her teenage daughter stopped by our booth. They say they had been on the road for hours. At first, they only wanted to look around. But when they saw our free journaling tech demonstration, they hesitated and then decided to try.
That must have been a lovely moment.
It was. Within minutes, their tired expressions softened. They began choosing colors, arranging small decorations, and even laughing together. It was such a gentle reminder that creativity can become a form of rest, not only for the hands, but also for the heart.
Perhaps that is something many of us need to hear today. In the middle of busy schedules and crowded places, we all need small spaces of peace.
Yes, and this season also invites us to reflect more deeply. Many of our Muslim friends are currently observing fasting during Ramadan. At the same time, Christians around the world are journeying through the Lenten season.
During this season, many people are also observing fasting. Our Muslim friends are in the month of Ramadan, while Christians are journeying through the season of Lent. Could you share your personal reflection about fasting?
Personally, fasting during Lent has always been a meaningful discipline for me. It is not only about giving up certain foods or comforts. It is about learning to slow down, to listen, and to realign my priorities. There was a time when I thought fasting was mainly about physical endurance. But over the years, I have come to realize that the deeper purpose is transformation of the heart.
That is a beautiful realization. Some people may think fasting is only about restriction, but actually it can become a pathway toward freedom and clarity. Fasting can teach humility. It reminds us that we are not fully in control and that dependence on God is part of our spiritual journey.
Yes. When we intentionally slow down and limit ourselves, we begin to see what truly matters. We learn gratitude, we learn patience, we learn empathy.
In that sense, fasting can also build bridges of understanding. Even though religious practices differ, the values of humility and self-reflection are universal.
Yes, and when we observe the dedication of others who are also fasting, even in different traditions, we can grow in empathy. We begin to understand that spiritual discipline often looks different on the outside, but carries similar intention on the inside. So last weekend, I was given the opportunity, like I already told you, Miss Audrey, to teach 26 underprivileged children how to create scrapbook albums themed around this Ramadan, this season that is about Ramadan.
Yeah.
It was simple. It was a simple workshop, yet the impact felt profound.
What moments stood out to you the most?
So I went there thinking I would simply teach a craft technique, but something unexpected happened. At first, the room felt quiet and slightly awkward. Some children looked unsure of themselves. They wondered whether they were capable of making something beautiful. So they asked questions like, "Is this good enough?" Or, "What if I make mistakes?"
Those are very honest questions.
Yes, and very human ones. But as we worked together, cutting paper, choosing colors, arranging decorations, their confidence began to grow. As we continued working together, something shifted. They began encouraging one another. They started sharing stickers, colors, and ideas. Laughter slowly filled the room. Their eyes sparkled with excitement. At that moment, I realized that creativity can restore confidence. When someone discovers that they can create something meaningful with their own hands, they also begin to believe that their life has meaning. It is about restoring hope and dignity.
And perhaps it is also about reminding them that their lives have value and potential.
Yes, sometimes the greatest gift we can give is simply our presence and encouragement.
Moments like that often stay in our hearts for a long time.
Yes, it is. And my children have come home from Jakarta and Jatinangor, and suddenly the atmosphere of home feels very different.
Yeah.
There is more laughter, more conversation, even more mess, but in joyful way. And yes, sometimes more dishes to wash.
Yeah, that is the reality of family life. Family gatherings often reminds us that love is experienced in everyday details.
True. But even simple things like sharing meals together or talking late into the evening become precious reminders that togetherness is a gift. And even sitting quietly in the same room can bring deep comfort. So these moments remind me that togetherness is a blessing we should never take for granted.
Yeah, as we observe the journeys around us, physical journeys, spiritual journeys, emotional journeys, we are reminded that life itself is a continuous journey of faith.
And whatever we are placed, we are called to bring light, not necessarily through grand gestures, but through daily faithfulness, through kindness, through empathy, through creativity. Perhaps today you can pause and ask yourself, who needs encouragement from me? Where can I bring peace? How can I become a blessing in a simple, practical way?
Dear listeners, perhaps today you can choose one simple way to become a blessing, a kind word, a patient response, or a creative gesture.
Yeah, so may every step we take and every person we meet become part of a meaningful journey filled with hope.
Yeah, okay, Keluarga Gracia, that's about tonight's trending, which is we talk about Journey to the Heart, which is about the city in this season, yeah, Miss.
This is
and the journey and also the atmosphere, especially for the family, which come together, ya udah kumpul-kumpul nih, wah vibes-nya tuh biasanya udah different vibes lah.
Udah different banget ya, jadi. Mungkin juga Cirebon menjadi tempat untuk kembali pulang,
betul.
Itu satu. Cirebon juga jadi tempat persinggahan sebentar sebelum melanjutkan perjalanan, ya. Jadi di situ ada apa tadi dibilang journey of the journey of the journey of the what we call physical journeys, spiritual journeys, and also emotional journeys. So when we reunite in the family during this season, pasti menyenangkan semuanya ya. Apalagi setelah berpuasa, kemudian merayakan kemenangan nanti di akhir pekan ini. So hope everyone who celebrate the Idul Fitri will find the best time with the family and everyone they love.
Okay, Keluarga Gracia. That's about tonight's trending. Before we continue, let's hear some songs and we'll be right back. After we talk about tonight's trending, which is about the city, the journey, and the atmosphere, now we will talk about daily conversation, which is about how to answer or how to say it. Okay, please, Miss Twita.
Okay, so the theme is about expressing life experiences and feelings. So dear listeners, before we end our program tonight, let us spend a few minutes learning English together. So tonight's topic is very special because it is connected to real life. We will learn how to express our feelings and life experiences in simple English.
Yes, learning English becomes easier when we use words that describe our daily lives and our personal stories.
Okay, so let's begin with some vocabulary about feelings and reflections. So please listen carefully and repeat after us. First word, longing. Longing. Longing means a deep feeling of missing someone or something.
Example sentence, I feel a deep longing to see my family.
Ya, longing bahasa Indonesianya apa sih? Rindu ya?
Rindu ya.
Kangen ya.
Pengen banget gitu.
Ya, perasaan yang sangat dalam ketika kita kehilangan seseorang ya. Kangen seseorang, rindu seseorang. Okay, next word is grateful. Grateful means feeling thankful or appreciative.
Example sentence, I am grateful for the time I can spend with my loved ones.
Iya, grateful. Berterima kasih ya, bersyukur. Next word, peaceful. Peaceful means calm and free from stress or worry.
Example sentence, I feel peaceful when I take time to reflect.
Ya, kedamaian ya, peaceful ya, damai ya. And the next word, meaningful. Meaningful means having importance or deep value.
Example sentence, teaching children has been a meaningful experience. Okay, so learning a language is not only about grammar. It is also about expressing your heart and your experiences.
So we hope that tonight's short lesson helps you feel more confident to speak English in your daily life.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing that small progress can lead to big growth. Stay inspired and keep shining. Okay, Keluarga Gracia, it's all about tonight. Before we leave, never stop learning. There is always one more thing to learn. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. God bless you all. Bye.